Lord Huron. Well done. You guys have it pretty figured out. Yeah. And no kick drum. You got to kick box.
Keeping it simple today, you know?
Yeah, I dig that. Hey, welcome back to town. Doug for tonight and the debut album, Lonesome Dream. Own it, love it, hold it close to you. It's an incredible piece of work. Somebody even put it on the top of their number one.
Is that right?
Last year, somebody on the interwebs. Number one out of 100, which is that's kind of a solid pat on the back.
I'd like to shake that guy's hand.
Yeah. A green handshake. Here you go. Here's the money. So Lake Huron, those of you that may not know, is one of the 5 Great Lakes in Michigan, where you hail from, correct?
That's right, yep.
And is everybody from Michigan? Because I know that you went back and recruited some of your old buddies from Michigan.
Yeah, 4 of us are from Michigan. Carl, who's the newest addition to the band, he's from Sacramento, California.
Sacktown.
Yep.
So do you still go back to Michigan, or are you an LA guy now?
Yeah, I go back a couple times a year, usually to see my family and write songs and hang out.
That's what I had imagined. Is that where you first started, just sitting on the shores of the lake and riding away? Is that where you learned to write? It sounds kind of...
Yeah, it sounds a lot more romantic than it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically where I started doing music, yeah.
Okay. And then you did some time in France.
Yep.
You did some time in New York.
Yep.
Oh, France. Give some love for France.
Yeah, France.
Where at in France?
I was living in Marseille in the south.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
He likes it all. I like this guy. All right.
Where did you live? Okay. My brother lives there now.
Let's interview him.
Come on up. Yeah. But then you moved to LA, and I want to know, like, you were a visual arts major, right?
That's right. Yeah, I studied painting at school.
And then did you move to LA to take on the visual arts, or was the band thing the driven force to moving out west?
No, I wasn't really. I mean, music's always been a part of my projects, but it wasn't really the focus. I really moved out there to work on a girl more than anything.
Ah.
And then ended up working on painting and eventually on music. So.
Okay. All the above.
Yep.
That's a good cause. So I was watching an interview that you did with Rolling Stone at South by Southwest, which was a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and you were listing, like, some of your early musical memories was sitting down with your parents' record collection and just listening to them and sifting through them. What records do you recollect making an impact, or was that just part of the process?
There's a bunch of them. I mean, for me, a lot of it was just the covers and looking at the artwork that kind of captured my imagination, I guess. And I remember looking at the cover of Nebraska, Bruce Springsteen, and just thinking that was a pretty cool image, and wondering, who these people are that make this music and how they do it.
So, and one of the descriptions that I saw in your band, you got your Lord Huron is a musical and visual project. I mean, we're not obviously getting a part of the visual today, but
What do you mean?
He's got a
I don't know what
painting on
you're
his
trying
guitar.
to say, man.
Shut up, dude. That guy sucked. Other than seeing you and the painting on your guitar, what does that mean exactly, a visual project?
Well, beyond the music, we do a lot of things that are visual that we consider part of the project.
I knew that was going
There's
to happen.
music videos, the artwork that goes along with the songs that kind of comes in the album, and then also we just post stuff kind of on the internet. That
Is there a theme, I guess, what I'm asking, is there a theme that intertwines the music with the art?
they're kind of illustrations of the music is the way we think of it. So it's really that simple. They're just kind of helping to create this world and this mythology around our band.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Cool.
Will you play some more?
Okay.
Lord Huron. Put your hands together for him. Thanks, you guys.